All right, friends. Welcome to another riveting episode of A Cold One with the Boys. Who would like to crack one open and remind everybody about what happened during our last episode of Escapades and Shenanigans?
Nominate one of you people that wants to steal a dragon egg.
Oh, I do want to steal a dragon egg. So, last session we followed Smoke out to his mystery problem that was oh so pertinent that we go to it to find out that it was a mining camp for Shadow Glass. We found out that they were recently unemployed due to some issues in the supply chain. Went and chatted with their bosses, who were somewhat helpful, somewhat not, needed a little convincing. But they told us that if we could get some space cleared out in the mines, that maybe things would get a little bit better for our kobold friends. and we went down into the mines, attempting to complete the job where we were introduced to the business end of what I can only assume is sentient, like, garbage disposals. Promptly screwed up our old man and beat the living shit out of Zephic and me. And now we're going to steal an egg.
That's pretty good. Yes, so you arrived at the what's the name of it? The Sablewood, the West Sablewood mining camp. Sorry, east. Sorry, my fucking directions are bad, apparently. Yeah, and you encountered the foreman named Veritan, and he employed you to kind of go. He was missing some guard, so he has employed you to go in and clear out the natural denizens, the garbage disposals that were moving around, which you did. You survived, and you brought along a little kobold friend, SCHMEAR, that you picked up as kind of a battle of out-egoing one another between Remy and one of the guards, and he told you about this egg and why it's here, and now you are at the back of this enormous dragon skull, having fought off the Zorn, and we left off with Remy going over and grabbing the golden egg.
That's true.
So, Remy, you have the golden egg.
Yeah, I kind of move it around in my hands, like a little bit flippantly, I think. Like,
it is heavy.
Like, what are we talking? Why are we talking like it's pulling me to the ground heavy?
No, but I'm just because I know the picture is in the Scratch channel. It is about 2 feet tall. So from the longer oblongs sign, it's 2 feet that way, and it weighs about 50 pounds.
Oh, so it's fine. It's fine for me to easily move around easily. I got you.
Brother,
yeah,
it's
it seems
50
fine.
pounds. Okay.
I'm so strong. What do you mean?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like it was a matter of course to grab the egg.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, like, it's not just like.
No, I just want it to be clear that like I'm not being a baby with the egg. It's like I'm not respecting it to the point where like if it touches something, I'm worried about it breaking.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible to tell, like, doing a once-over over it, if it's actually like an egg that could hatch, or is this like long fucking fossilized?
You've already rolled your Arcana checks on it. However, this is something more specific. I will allow a medicine check on this for that specific information.
We're good?
Okay. This is very much a real, living, breathing egg. This is not a stone. This is not a fossil. This is an egg. A functional, real-life egg.
I mean, maybe be a little more careful with it, because it's like real.
Yeah, but dragons aren't fragile.
Yeah, but eggs are fragile.
It's a 50-pound, 2-foot tall egg. It's not that fragile.
Yeah, Remy, as you're feeling it in your hands, it is very sturdy. It feels like sheets of metal. It doesn't feel like it's made of solid metal, but you don't think that a light graze is not going to crack this thing at all. Probably don't want to drop it, but you know, it's pretty,
yeah. I'm not
pretty
spiking it like a football. I'm just not like
yeah, exactly.
I'm not like getting out a stretcher for it. We're just moving the egg.
We're moving it to where exactly?
We're leaving with it. It's ours now.
Right. Put it in the bag with the drugs.
That's my
We're moving it
child
into
right
our
there.
inventory.
Yeah, that's my child.
SCHMEAR is kind of watching all this happen. And he goes, "No, please don't take our egg."
And then I say, yeah, our egg, and then I high five SCHMEAR. But like in that way where you like hold up someone's hand to high five your hand. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I grab his paw, hold it up, and then I high five his paw.
He goes, but please, you don't take Kobold's egg. Please no, sir. Please.
I'm trying to toe the line between being disrespectful to a character I already don't respect, and we're taking
I don't
the
think
egg,
this
SCHMEAR.
is Pondy's. Like Pondy wouldn't go with this, but maybe you could convince SCHMEAR that you're supposed to be taking the egg, and that it's good to take the egg.
Okay,
Right.
let's approach it this way then. SCHMEAR, for what reason should we leave the egg?
It's our myth that grandmother be reborn and come back, save us, take us away. We need egg to, incubate and get so grandma reborn and be rehatched and take us away.
So why does that have to happen in this cave, SCHMEAR?
Well, we keep it protected. We keep it from people seeing it. It's safe. Don't get
And
cracked.
do you not trust me to protect it,
Well,
SCHMEAR?
I mean, you've been
SCHMEAR.
nice to SCHMEAR, but it's all Kobold decision. SCHMEAR can't
SCHMEAR,
speak for tribe.
SCHMEAR, are you disrespecting me now?
No, sir. No disrespect. SCHMEAR just believe in democratic process. All kobolds must vote.
Again, like
No,
Remy
Kobolds represent-
Remy doesn't respect the plight of the kobolds. SCHMEAR, would it not
Yeah?
be correct for me to say that the powers at hand in Noctarian are more important than the kobolds here?
What mean more important?
In the decision-making process of the area.
He just kind of looks at you funny.
He just said the democratic process to me a second ago. I'm not gonna hear this shit.
He means to say you're lucky you have rights.
That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that my vote counts for more than the entirety of the kobold population.
I know what you're saying.
But in a way that makes him understand that without me saying I don't think he deserves rights.
But it's Grandma Egg. She'd be reborn. Save Kobold.
But do you not trust us to hatch the egg and then have Grandma save you? Or have us save you along with Grandma?
Well, why would you need to take Egg?
Because you can't.
Egg hatch here.
How is Grandma going to know what to do if Grandma doesn't come with us?
What? Grandma knows everything. She's smartest of us all.
Pondy points out that the Zorns might try, if there's more Zorns, they might try to eat the egg because it's metallics and they like metal.
And also, the kobolds
The
don't
egg's not-
currently.
So the egg's not safe here, and the kobolds aren't
Right.
allowed in the cave.
All right, so hear me out, team. What if I just lie and just tell him that we were sent here to save Grandma by a prophecy?
You know what?
But
I'm
like,
kind of
I don't
like,
think Pondy
I'm gonna
would
be
agree
honest.
with it,
I'm gonna
but
be honest,
Pondy's interested
SCHMEAR.
in seeing where this goes.
I don't know that SCHMEAR was even supposed to be here, and he's being a little bitch right now, so I'm gonna lie.
just like leave, though.
Okay, hold on. In the interest of fairness, this is their sacred cultural relic, all right?
Right.
Don't give me any shit for
Right,
him not
right.
wanting to just give it to you.
No, that's
Okay, but
fine.
like-
I'm just going to create a clever ruse in order to release his anxiety about the egg.
You're right. And can SCHMEAR honestly not be convinced that the kobolds can't protect, they can't protect the egg right now? They're not even allowed in the mine.
That's true. Do I have like, hold on, let me see what I have for interaction.
I mean, I'm
Alternative-
fairly certain I'm worth like 15 kobolds, and I got my ass kicked by like one of those things. So I don't feel like it would be that hard to convince him that he, like, the kobolds are not capable of that thing.
Oh no, he straight up said, we asked him when we were in the thing that he said they just can run.
I mean, maybe we don't have to lie to him. We can just convince him. But I don't know how to do convince in roll wise.
But like, what's stopping us from just walking away?
Our conscience, and I have the egg, so
Yeah.
I'm the one who gets to decide in the unless you want to grab it from me and run.
I mean, I would just walk away.
Yeah, I mean, we can start walking towards the exit, but I feel like that's not going to stop SCHMEAR from being noisy.
SCHMEAR, how many of these garbage disposal things are down here normally?
Oh, I don't know.
So useful. SCHMEAR's so useful.
They don't like the egg. They like the glass. They like gems.
Certainly interested in Zephic's metal armor.
SCHMEAR, what if we used Grandma to help us in our mission and also helped save the kobolds?
Well, you could ask, but she hasn't been reborn yet. She's still in the egg.
Got it. How to Train Your Dragon.
Wait.
Right, however, if we took her with us, she would be there right then to help us on our mission, and then we could come back and save the kobolds. Which
Yeah, but
also
she would-
might be part of the mission in the first place.
She would still be baby. She would need to be raised by us, by her tribe, by us. Get her big and strong.
They don't even have food. They're
Right.
starving.
Unpopular choice. We kidnap SCHMEAR to raise the dragon.
I feel like SCHMEAR's gonna follow us no matter what. I feel like I've made a huge mistake in getting into an ego fight with that guy.
Okay, what if we put SCHMEAR and the egg into the satchel?
No,
There is
no.
not a lot of air in the satchel.
Yeah, absolutely not killing
I'm a
both
big
of
fan
them.
of that plan. I think we should do that plan.
All right, let's just start
Hey.
walking out of the cave.
We could put the egg in the satchel, and SCHMEAR could ride on my back like a little Yoda.
Let's just start walking out of the cave. I'm intrigued by this now.
I'd like to get out of the cave mainly because it's going to take long to heal, and I don't want to be down here if there's more shit. And
Yeah, I would
not healed.
definitely like love to limp out of the cave and not be
Yeah.
in range of more of these things showing up to kick my ass.
I don't know
Right,
what your guys'
I'm
problem is.
perfectly
fine.
fine according to my stats.
SCHMEAR is following you, and he kind of just tugs on your coattails every so often and going, Are we taking... Okay, we take egg, we go talk to
Hold on,
Chief.
here's what I'm gonna say to SCHMEAR. SCHMEAR, do you want to join us on an adventure?
Ooh. Roll me diplomacy. Hold on, can I have everybody stop moving for a second?
Yeah.
Roll me diplomacy, and can you give yourself like advantage, like roll the d20 and
Yeah,
take the
roll it
highest?
twice. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me find my diplomacy.
With
Pretty sure it's
advantage.
good.
Why are you giving him advantage? Just give
Because it had to have surprised him.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just roll twice.
And also we have the egg.
One's 26 and one is 25.
Okay. Well, I gotta ask Chief, but you take SCHMEAR on big adventure?
I think that you could be our emissary and watch over the egg while we go on our adventure.
Making
what
Crixie do this voice for the rest of the entire fucking.
what,
Yeah, he
what
has to, it's
emissary mean?
perfect. You're part of our adventuring crew.
Oh, what adventuring?
It'd be hanging out with us, going places, eating snacks.
Oh, but we don't mind Shadow Glass?
There's lots of shadow glass where we're going.
There he is.
I thought he didn't like Shadow
Oh,
Glass. I
yeah.
thought they don't like actually getting Shadow Glass. It's just their job.
No, not necessarily.
Yes, there may be large amounts of Shadow Glass, SCHMEAR.
Do I get percentage of shadow glass to bring back to family?
Only if you allow us to take Grandma with us. You can watch over her.
Okay, we talked to Chief. I convince him that you protect Grandma's egg, take away from here, and I come with, and we get shadow glass and bring back.
Yes, you may have some percentage of the Shadow Glass acquired.
Oh, SCHMEAR likes this, and then he just hops up on Bowie's back.
That's exactly where he
What?
belongs.
Perfect.
All right, now
What
I'm
is a
walking
percent,
out
right?
of this. I said some percent. I did not. There was no specifics involved.
Our characters are going to hell.
I didn't say it would not be a reasonable percent. I just said that he would get some percent.
Passion's very uncomfortable with all this.
How funny would it be if I could convince Jorbe to play a kobold?
That would be, and he's
Oh,
like a
yeah.
fucking kobold accountant or something.
Yeah. So as you guys are moving through, let me have everybody roll perception checks. These aren't seeks, so they don't have to be hidden, but just go ahead and roll me perception.
12.
Okay, 24, 12,
I can't perceive
Specialize.
because I'm carrying the egg.
26, 18.
Oh my god,
Okay.
an 18. Oh,
Collectively really good, actually. You guys hear echoing through the mostly empty mine, you hear voices that are not your own, and the sound of crates and the clinking of shadow glass, and just kind of sort of back up. The sound is traveling through the caves. You're not entirely sure where, but you also know you haven't gone through the entire cave. So, but you hear activity on this level.
Huh.
I'm gonna heal myself.
Can we hear what direction it's coming from?
With the 28, you know that the sound is coming from the portion of the cavern that you haven't been in yet.
Where is
It kind of travels weird.
like
but
up,
because
up here?
You guys went straight down. You didn't go right when you came. So yeah.
Oh,
All right, here's the plan. We send SCHMEAR to find out what's happening up there
No.
and have him come back. No, he just has to go look. No one's gonna suspect a kobold walking around in the mine. They'll just assume he's dumb.
Then nobody's gonna feel bad about killing a kobold walking around in the mine.
I mean, he's
Oh,
got to know how to
that's true.
sneak.
Nobody.
Okay, hold on, I got
that.
this.
About a kobold being
SCHMEAR.
killed in a mine.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you sneaky?
I'm very sneaky.
SCHMEAR, it sounds like there's other people on this level. I wonder if you could go just like take a look and come back and tell us what's going on. I mean, it does seem like a really good first mission for a new adventurer.
Can you call me Night SCHMEAR?
I don't have the ability to knight you, but maybe
Absolutely,
someday.
Night SCHMEAR.
God. No, you gotta do it. You have to do it. No. You gotta say it in Pondy voice if you're gonna say shit like that.
Okay. Is it like night with a K or night like with an N to imply sneaky?
Oh, I don't like Night SCHMEAR as a.
Are you asking?
I'm asking you. Yeah. I mean, it's like,
Well,
what's
I
his
mean,
intention?
he meant as in like a knight of the kingdom.
Oh, not like
But
someone
do
maybe
you-
accidentally pooping their pants while they sleep.
Yeah, but do you think he actually knows how to spell that? No, you probably live off the K, and he wouldn't know any different.
I guess I'd be implying off of like when he said it, his body language would probably give the implication as to what he was trying to say.
No, yeah, he means like Sir SCHMEAR, night of the Sablewood mining encampment.
Night of the Cold One boys.
Okay, Pondy equips her mushroom staff.
Hate this.
Nightmare of the adventurers. Oh my god! I pronounce you adventure. Now go find out what that noise was.
I want you to know.
I can't wait to tell my mom. And then he kind of scurries away.
I want you to know that, Pat. Now you're in on the scummery. Like, you've committed also to being part of it.
Pondy is all about causing trouble too, but tends to favor balance in life.
Gotcha.
And so.
So the only wuss here is Bastion.
Okay.
I think we move up to here and then wait for SCHMEAR to come back.
Okay. You wait. You see SCHMEAR kind of scurry off into the cave, the direction, and he's like, staying low to the ground, and he's trying to blend in and everything. And roll me perception checks again.
I will feel bad if they. I know everything. Is all I know.
Is that double?
We
nat
double
20?
nat 20'd.
Okay. You are listening for a while, and you hear. With the nat 20s, I'll give you. It's still pretty far away, but you hear. Oh, what the bleeding shit was that? Stop! I am SCHMEAR. And then nothing.
Oh,
wait,
he
killed all of them?
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah,
hold on. We're going. I guess we gotta protect SCHMEAR because Pondy decided to knight the kobold.
Can I like chug a healing potion or something while I'm running? Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can Bastion like just fall asleep and have a long rest while the fight starts? Jesus.
No.
Okay, where do you want us to stop? Because I don't want to just run past where.
You can keep going.
Zaktik, as we're running, I'm gonna hit you with this. Where the fuck did it go?
Hold on, he's doing a heal on himself also.
I am SCHMEAR. I like the mental image of a SCHMEAR being like Batman. You know what I mean? Like,
Is that not heal?
We
What,
didn't
Wine
even
of
give
the
him any
Blood?
weapons, did we?
Nope.
No!
Wait, does Wine of the Blood not heal him?
Fucking death.
Okay. That's great.
I want you to know that if he dies, that's on Crixian.
And if he survives, I will let him have Thinking Knife as
I don't want to go.
his sword.
Use the fuck out of you? What? What do
Okay,
you
so
mean
we
you're
can
talking?
see what's happening over here.
Yeah, we see them from. We can.
So wait, do we like essentially get to? Can we? Okay, here's a real question. Can I? Let me see if I have a spell slot for this because I know I'm low on spell slots.
Okay.
Oh, I can't shared invisibility us. Fuck.
This is a good time. Yeah. Okay. So we can stop.
Can
here
I?
because you
Can I
see them.
stealth though? Can I try to hide? Because we can see
Yeah.
them.
You guys, go ahead and everybody give me a stealth check.
I got bad news, guys.
Yeah, I got bad news for this roll.
I mean, we don't all have to sneak together.
Oh, I'm so sneaky.
I think that Pat and I are straight up sneaking.
Luckily, the natural 20 will counteract the absolute failure that is the rat in a can that is that thick stealth check.
Because the metal, the
Clunk, clunk, clunk,
loud
clunk.
metal
Can they
clanking
can they
echoing
follow
down
the leader
fucking
this
hill.
one? Like, can't he like default to like 50? I think it's like 15 or something.
Well, so follow the leader is it's collective for everybody, and you have to do it before we roll.
Oh,
and
so I would
we
have to
roll.
claim it first. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But it makes everybody's roll that, so like the natural 20 wouldn't count.
Yeah, I mean, we still would have rolled a 30.
No, because it uses.
It uses my modifier. Yeah.
So they don't notice you, but you see a couple of. Let me put their images in the chat. A couple of dwarves rooting around a bunch of boxes and yeah, doing a whole bunch of stuff. And right here in this square is the crumpled, tiny little body of a very brave little kobold who was given knighthood and immediately shot in the chest with a crossbow.
What the fuck?
Oh, no, you killed SCHMEAR?
We told him to sneak. Why did he
No.
yell, "I am Nightschmear," and then get shot?
I think Christian just saw the horror of us making him do that voice for the rest of the campaign.
No, I don't mind doing the voice, but he's like a teenager kobold with a 2 intelligence. Like it's a lot of bad shit just
All right,
happened.
nah, we're gonna get in there and we're gonna res that kobold. I just want you to know that thing's coming to life. This Crixian is taking this.
I'm gonna fucking stabilize him.
Yeah, we're getting in there.
Okay,
Zephic, we need you in there, man. But we're stealthed, right? Like they still haven't noticed us. When do you want us to recheck stealth or like assume they can see us?
They're going to see you if you get right here next to the kobold body. But you're still okay for now.
Does this connect, or is this just a dead end?
We don't know. That's the fog.
No. I'm just like, okay, well, I can go look, but like,
Can I?
Yeah,
I'm gonna cast stabilize on SCHMEAR.
Okay, so you're gonna walk up to SCHMEAR?
It's 30-foot range.
Can I hunt the glass thief too without breaking stealth?
1 second. Let me. Okay. Bastion.
Mhm.
We're gonna do this. Let us see if SCHMEAR is still stabilizable. I just want a D20 roll, and I want you to call even or odd, and which one is good for you and which one is bad for you.
If you fuck this up, Avic, I swear to God.
Even is good for me.
Okay, so just give me a straight D20 roll, no bonuses.
Easy.
You managed to stabilize.
Give him
SCHMEAR.
medicine his ass too. Before the fight starts.
So SCHMEAR is stable. He is not dead.
I swear,
He is
yeah,
just
give him medicine, and if you fail this fucking roll, Avic.
So, SCHMEAR stable. You are all kind of here. Which, yeah, I'll let you hunt prey right now. That's fine.
Wait, can you do medicine on
I
on
need
him
to
while
get
he's
close to
stable?
him, so like.
Well,
that
where
would
is he? What square did you say he was in? Okay.
This one.
Can we put like a thing there? Is there like a way to drop an icon there?
Yeah. Let me.
Put the protector tree icon there. Wait, what color kobold is SCHMEAR?
He's. I'm gonna use a generic kobold. Oh,
That's
wait,
fine.
Smoke was a black.
If he looks anything like smoke, then he's like kind of dark.
Well, no,
dark
he
gray,
said
dark black.
the clan. What of them was?
You
all
know what? He
different
is a
colors.
warrior. I like that you picked
He-
Kobold Warrior.
He is black scaled, just like Smoke. That's a default kobold warrior one. I don't have one for him specifically. I honestly didn't expect you to knight the kobold, so I didn't have that one up my sleeve yet.
Here we
But
are.
yeah, so he's there. He's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Night Smoke or Night SCHMEAR of the adventuring party is it's his title.
Oh no.
I feel like maybe
Okay.
you gave him a little too much juice, Pat.
I'm sorry. The voice is powerful. What are we gonna do?
Okay, what are you guys doing? SCHMEAR is stable.
Okay, so if
He's
we move
not
forward, we're in combat, right?
dead.
Pretty much.
Maybe.
Like if you said,
I don't know.
well, I mean, do we want to go in and like try to?
You would no longer be able to stealth because you would be right in.
Yeah. I'm
you know.
I'm trying to decide if we want to talk to them to start, but it feels
No!
like someone popped up
These
and they
guys
shot our
shot
boy.
SCHMEAR!
Yeah.
They shot.
Yeah.
They
shot our
I'm
boy.
needing we cast bless and run in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I hunt the glass thief before combat?
You
Is
said
that
yes.
fun? Okay.
He said you could do one of them. Yeah.
So this sucker. Okay. Can
Initiative
I?
roll?
So we're just starting combat. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean they shot our boy.
Okay. Let me move.
What
Schmear,
with
so
you,
he's
my
in
boy?
combat.
I mean, it's too late now. You knighted him. He's one of us. Also, on a side note, Remy is very proud of Pondy for being in on the shenanigans in this particular case, but
So
will
we're
not
gonna have
say
every-
it.
We're gonna have everybody in initiative, and you're gonna get a surprise round on them.
Damn,
Well, we rolled like absolute shit.
that is really bad.
Just kidding. Fen did not.
This guy's getting domed.
Okay. All right. We are guns blazing. All right.
Can I recall for him, or does that not work? Oh no, wait, no, never mind. I forgot.
Okay. What are you doing on your turn?
What's the surprise?
We're gonna shoot Glass Thief number 2.
What is
Okay.
the
As hard as we
surprise?
can.
We get a surprise.
We get
round,
a
and what's the-
full round without them acting.
Oh, okay.
It's essentially, I mean, because each round I think is like 5 seconds or 10 seconds.
6 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like them not responding to us acting first.
Yep.
So they did think SCHMEAR was just a dumb kobold walking around the caves.
Oh fuck!
But it's just got
boy.
one shot
I
one of them to open
I
combat.
have a lot of bonuses.
Yeah, give me the critical.
Fucking stealth archer build. Fucking
True.
full Skyrim style.
Friendly reminder: this is the first time I've actually gotten a crit since I got my crit specialization. So he's gonna get a freaking bleed from this as well.
Did you roll critical?
I did.
He did. I'm so sad now. So wait, you had 3d8, 48 plus 1? You could have rolled a
Yeah.
33 and you rolled a 12?
He rolled really bad. Yeah.
I did.
Can he
Literally-
hero
you
roll
literally look at
damage?
his-
Like, what the fuck?
He's bleeding though.
You rolled a 3. Okay, you rolled 3d8, a 3, a 1, and a 2.
Mm-hmm. I did. That happened.
I love that we
Yeah.
can actually look at the rolls now. This is so cool.
Yeah.
It's okay. He's bleeding.
Cool. Ow! Bastion.
Wait, is that his whole turn?
sorry.
He saw us in action, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because the hunt was before combat.
You're right. I'm sorry, Blaine. It is still your turn.
Yeah. We're not doing anything. We're not doing anything fancy. I'm just gonna reload the.
Wait, was that 5 the persistent? That was the bleed?
Yeah.
That did the 5 damage? Okay.
I just won't apply anymore because he took it on thing. It's fine.
Yeah, no. I thought that I wasn't sure if he had resistance or something because I thought I was.
Nope. That was from the bleed.
I am not sure why, but it didn't like unload my crossbow. So
Okay.
I reloaded it. Whatever.
Okay. So that's all 3 actions then.
Hunter's aim is still 2 for me.
Okay. So
Young.
he's not gonna take the bleed, but he is going to attempt the recovery. He does get the recovery check. Okay. So he's no longer bleeding. Bastion, it's your turn now.
Well, first things first, we're gonna do the thing where we concentrate on bless and sustain bless and make it bigger,
Okay.
Oh, I'm wet. I mean, blessed.
and then look, I'm assuming we're resting after this because I'm fucking tapped after that fucking fight with the Zorns.
Yeah.
So we're gonna hope he's unholy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Cleric spell attack for 19.
That's how you do damage, Bowie.
Yeah, what? Why did you just get
All right.
absolutely skilled by our fucking cleric?
Yep.
That's my turn.
Okay. Pondy.
Pondy's gonna. Oh, I'm on the ruler. Pondy is gonna step down.
Ooh, here we go.
Shout.
Hold on. You left bless. But you're
yeah,
in the
this
circle.
This is how to bless.
You gotta be up
This
one.
is This is in bless. Okay, sorry. Okay, where is it?
Dropping this bitch, getting a. Oh, okay. I thought he was getting a tree dropped on his ass. You mean for SCHMEAR?
Big old K fangs on all three of them.
Okay. Let me. It's that one. Let's.
Maybe they have really good reflex. To be fair, they might have really good reflex saves.
Well, two of them
Two
don't.
fails and a success. Roll the damage.
Yep. Go and roll the damage.
Everyone's rolling more damage than Fen on his crit, and that's weird.
Okay, so
That's-
two
yep.
succeeded. Two will take half.
Ooh, half.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
They all. Oh, sorry. That was.
Wait.
Yeah, you should undo that.
Two
'cause-
succeed. Wait.
No, two
one
failed, so
succeeded.
two should take full, one should take half.
Yeah.
right?
One should take half.
No, two's the one that succeeded. 3 and
Oh,
one
yeah,
failed.
yeah. Okay.
So they'll take full.
I thought you were saying two of them succeeded.
Oh, yeah. You're
No,
saying
sorry.
glass thief 2.
He's saying Glass Thief, open parentheses, 2, close
No, not
parentheses.
this again. No.
Okay, cool. There we go. They're good. We're done. We're good. We got their damage correct. Anything else?
That's his whole turn.
That's my
right?
turn. That's
Yeah,
all
he
3
moved.
actions. That's
Oh,
all 3 actions
okay.
because I moved into location for that.
Very cool. Remy, it is your turn.
Am I, like, do I have to say some corny shit like Pondy did?
You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna, though.
I don't know. What are you feeling, bud?
Let's start with the one I have to assume shot the crossbow through the boy. I'm gonna Biting Words, Glass Thief 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna roll damage, but I'm gonna say for SCHMEAR. That's right. I got the fucking killing blow on it too.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, Zevik.
That area is difficult terrain, by the way, Zethic.
Oh, this stuff here over me.
Yeah, there's the circle around the. Yeah, I'm sure you can see it. I mean, I can't. It says I can dismiss the spell. Is dismissing something you can only do on your turn?
Let me double check this spell.
I'm just gonna shoot some.
It is. It does say I can dismiss this. You can dismiss this spell, which it's referring to the difficult terrain.
Let me check.
Trying to figure out how to cast a funny little acid spell that's attached to my weapon.
No, you cannot generally dismiss a spell on someone else's turn.
Okay. It might be under
Spell
under
yeah,
your
can-
spell list. Do you have an activations section?
I don't, but it's not on there. I think I just have to like pull it up for the item.
Yeah, dismissing a spell is an action that takes an action and requires concentrate trait. But they're gonna.
Oh, dismissing costs an action. Is that what you just said?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I did not know.
but so the thorns, the protrusions last for a whole minute, or if you spend an action to get rid of it.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain essentially for the rest of combat,
Yep.
effectively.
Yep.
Christine, how do I cast Caustic Blast through the item that I have equipped to my weapon?
It should have a spell entry for you. Did
I
it?
don't have one.
Crafting, spellcasting.
Did I just get smoke alarm down here?
Through the pickle demon tongue. Here, I can... You can click on the item, the pickled demon tongue, and then it says you cast Caustic Blast. It should bring up a pop-up if you say Caustic Blast, and then it'll bring up Cast to Chat at the top next to the close button on the...
It says I lack permission to create actor. I push cast to chat.
Oh, what? Okay. Let me import it. Let me configure ownership. All players, observer. Try it again.
It still says lacks permission.
I don't... Yeah, I'm not sure. Can I just give you...
Okay. On the pickled demon tongue, like the spell attack.
Innate focus charges... Okay, that's all that does. Okay. I don't know why it's... Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting you add the entry. Oh, I don't know. I thought it gave you an attack when you equipped it, and it clearly did not. That's annoying. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting you do it, though.
Do I just have to add a spellcasting entry? And just,
I think we'll have to, but I set everyone as an observer, so you should be able to...
Oh, now let me.
Oh! There we go. I think that... Okay, so... Is that from the item? Because I think that spell save DC is a little high. Because it has to use...
Doesn't it have a fixed spell?
It does,
Save
which
DC?
is 17.
yeah.
Well, I'll figure it out. I'll just keep that for now, and we'll figure it out. Because it's not supposed to scale because it's from an item and not your actual spellcasting ability. But we'll just do this. Okay. Critical success. So he's fine. However, that should allow you to do the... Here, I'm going to apply the pickled demon tongue. So now that's applied to your weapon until the end of your next turn. So, but you moved and you cantrip, right? So your turn is over?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure out how to get it specifically for the item. I'm sure Google will tell me. Okay. They quickly turn around and realize they're being attacked and go, "Oh, fucking shit! Oh, no! No! What the fuck? There wasn't supposed to be anyone here! What the fuck?" Oh, nope, not an encounter. They both kind of do the same thing, and they after one of them is just dropped, they look like they're about to bolt. But you have the surprise round, so Bowie, it's your turn.
Oh, they didn't. Okay. I'm going to hunt Glass Thief number 1.
Okay.
And then hit him as well.
Okay.
Maybe critical hit him for 6.
Yeah, maybe.
Not for 6.
Wait, my crossbow is magical, right? That's the thing that's not overlapping with the arrowhead?
Yes.
I don't see the item bonus on the roll.
It's already baked in.
It just bakes in? Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to see it earlier when I was scrolling up and it just doesn't leak.
Okay, well you didn't crit, but you did hit.
He also hit for way more than he did the first time. Oh no, that was just the hit roll.
No, I hit for more damage too.
Okay,
You
and that was
crit-
was it your 2-action aim or was it just the 1?
Yeah, it's the 2-action aim.
Okay, so your turn is over. Bastian.
Well, our boy's down here. I know he's like under us. I'm gonna battle medicine him.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you bandage up his wounds for the purposes of keeping things going. I'm gonna keep him unconscious for the combat, but yeah, all right, cool. He's up.
Okay, that's one action, and then action number dose. I mean, there's the guy down there. Let's hit him with. Well, the other one was alive, so. Oh, shit, he's too far away. I guess I'm gonna keep going. I'll get to here.
Okay.
Then I'll emanate. And that's my turn.
You'll emanate? Oh, is that just making
Sustain, just to get
okay,
plus
yeah.
bigger.
All right, Bondi.
Not
Hey,
feeling good.
is this a dead end? Maybe? Because like we can't like this is a elevator shaft, right? Like they have to go through the shaft we're in to get out.
Yeah, but they might have like some item, like some like way to teleport out or something.
We have like a secret tunnel too or something.
Yeah. But I mean, they're not real healthy. Are they? Do I care enough to heat metal this? Probably not. I'm gonna target Glass Thief the first,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hit him with a good one. He's in range, right? 50 feet away. I'm gonna good old needle darts.
Needle darts. Needle dick.
They're gonna hit.
Yep. Give me damage. That's some good damage.
And I'm just gonna step back out of line of sight, I think. So they can't see me. And that's
Okay.
my turn.
Remy.
Move in.
Just remember, that's you're in.
I know. I'm making. I have more movement than most of you guys. I think that's as far as I can go, though. Okay, then this is exactly at 30 feet. I'm going to continue my biting words barrage.
Okay.
Oh, hold on one sec. I just fucked up and I hit cast again instead of just like trying to pull it up so I could roll.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
They're gonna run. I'm gonna hero point that. I'm gonna
there's
hero point that
absolutely
roll.
no-
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to not miss.
I should have.
They
I'm gonna hit them
they're
instead.
absolutely getting out of dodge.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit them instead, and I'm gonna roll 2d6 sonic damage. That's not very high, but they're dead.
It's not killing well.
I'm just getting all the killing blows, boys. And then I'm gonna turn to the last guy, knowing that I'm essentially the Grim Reaper for the Glass Thieves, and I'm going to. So I have one more use of Biting Words, but it's mapped. So I'm gonna just phase bolt him.
Wait, didn't you already? No. You don't.
Oh,
have
I had to
two
move. You're
actions.
right. I had to move. I had to move. I'm out of actions.
Well, Phasebolt would still be a map as well.
Yeah, no. I'm out of actions though, because I did. No. No, I'm not.
'Cause the Biting Words was
yeah,
only
the
one
Biting
action.
Words is only one action, Pat.
Yeah.
The continued Biting Words is only one action.
Yeah, you could do.
I understand that,
I'm
but
going.
you
Yeah.
can't-
I'm going to.
Phase bolt is 2 actions.
Yeah. I'm going to guidance Zethic.
Sorry, Zethik. I should have dismissed the difficult terrain. So you could
That's
get
fine.
it. But at the same time,
I'll be able to get in and swing. I moved 30 because I have the extra 5.
Okay. Zethic, it's your turn.
I think it is going to take 2 actions for me to get into melee, though.
Yeah, Pawnee probably should have dismissed this ground instead of moving out of line of sight.
I'm sorry. Oh, Finn should have one-shot the guy that he got an opening crit on.
Yeah, I mean,
Listen,
I'm not apologizing for Fen, that's for sure.
Are we keeping that, or are we hero pointing?
I'll hero point.
Okay, so Robin's that have used their hero points
Yeah,
for
we
now.
can mark that. Oh, mine's on you.
Wow.
That's unreal. You rolled a 4 and then a 5.
That makes me very sad.
It's incredible.
Okay.
Well, that's my turn.
Okay, well, he is going to attempt to escape, and he's not going to be able to stride. So you are
So
going to
you
get a
just
swing.
stride.
on
Ooh,
him.
make that bitch kneel.
I have to take damage for that.
Oh, okay, never mind. Just swing at his ass.
Yeah, this is just attack of opportunity.
That's not how you,
Oh, you
should
didn't-
die. You rolled a
You
29,
didn't
of
target
course.
him, but you rolled a 29, so just roll the damage. It's not a critical. I'll just take the 14 damage. No problem. 5'10". What is his movement normally? It's 25 actually. 5'10", 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Unfortunately, that's all 3 actions. But he does appear to be running down that hallway. Yeah, Bowie, it's your turn.
Alright, Bowie with the snipe.
I got bad news for this guy. I can
He's in
still hit
range.
him from
Yeah,
here.
he's easily in range.
Okay. Pray him, and then aim shot him. Oh wait, you still need to reload.
I did. It's not unloading my crossbow, and I do not know why.
Yeah, it's okay.
Jesus Christ.
Nope. This is not happening.
Okay, hero pointed up. Turn into a natural 20.
Dude, if he one hit it.
Hit by 0.
He hit it because he prayed. Okay, yeah, okay.
Alright, give me some damage.
Still more than your crit.
He has
Yes, I am
1
aware.
hit point. He has 1 hit point left.
Are you fucking... Oh my god. Okay.
He's not getting away. It's
Get him, Bastion. This is your chance.
Hit him with your stick!
Remember that these two are still. Oh, is it not? It's not even those ones. It's like all of this is.
No. Yeah, you're only in like another.
No, that's
the immediate-
Zethix. That's Zethix. This outer one is actually the ground.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right.
That's fine. We'll spend a spell to get him.
I wish I could color code them. There might be a way for me to do that. Oh, you still have a second level slot. Shit.
Get
I
his
mean,
ass.
I can't like spontaneously cast, so like I had set this aside and
Yeah.
it kind of
Okay.
is what it is.
Oh,
This is his moment. You like rolling damage doesn't even matter. He could let you know he has 1 HP. Say some RP shit.
I just want to fucking bonk him over the head with like a ghostly staff and just. Ideally, he's not dead.
Oh no, he's very dead. He's
like
dead.
I might even stabilize him because it might be good to interrogate these people.
Okay. Unfortunately, the way that I rule like non-lethal damage is you can't do non-lethal with
spells.
You can't do non-lethal with ranged weapons, and you can't do non-lethal with spells.
I mean, would he be just at the dying condition, which we normally ignore for enemies, and I could just stabilize him?
I will. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna damage. I'm gonna end the encounter. I'm gonna take off the awesome battle music. We'll get to.
Fight ends. I immediately start picking up the shadow glass from the dead bodies.
Yeah. So before you start doing that, Bastion, roll me another d20. Same deal. Call evens or odds.
That's
and,
it's evens again.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew you'd miss it this time. Are you gonna hero roll it? Hero roll it?
Wow.
Okay, I guess we're not gonna learn anything.
Okay. All right. So. Dead.
See ya. Yeah, it's time to collect that shadow glass.
And let me get rid of the protrusions.
SCHMEAR?
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Yeah, he needs to run down to
What
us.
happened? What happened?
You were very brave, Knight SCHMEAR.
Oh yeah, he's still here. I just moved him out of the way for combat purposes. Huh? What? Oh, what? There's arrow, and he just points to the arrow sticking out of his chest, the crossbow bolt.
Oh,
I
yeah.
died?
No.
SCHMEAR die?
No,
No,
SCHMEAR
SCHMEAR, you were so good. Great job. Befitting a knight. And after that, I throw him a shadow glass shard.
Usually crossbow bolt and heart mean dead. No die?
No, you're an
Of
adventurer
course
now.
You brought SCHMEAR back to life. Oh my god. You great protectors. You helped SCHMEAR. You helped tribe. You deserve carry grandma. Okay. Is this gonna hurt?
He's gonna try to remove the arrow himself.
Yes, he is.
Stop him.
SCHMEAR, don't do
Oh,
that.
dude.
What?
We strongly advise not doing that.
Just
If
can't be
you want to stay
sanitary.
alive.
SCHMEAR, let me take care of that, please.
Okay.
Did he catch the shadow glass shard I threw to him?
No, it landed next to him,
bounced,
and then he
yeah.
sees it and goes, oh, for SCHMEAR?
Not for SCHMEAR, for Knight SCHMEAR.
And you just kind of, you see one single tear roll down his face. And he just grabs it and he just holds it close to his face and starts rubbing it on his face as if it's the most precious thing he's ever seen.
And then I want to split the shadow glass with the rest of the party. I want to split the rest of it evenly. But that's what SCHMEAR gets. That's SCHMEAR's percent.
Okay. How do you intend to carry hundreds of pounds of
But
shadow?
is that how much the thieves had? Hundreds of pounds?
It's in like crates and
What's in the
boxes.
you haven't searched the thieves yet. You just
Oh, I
said
was
shadow glass
saying
with-
that I was saying I was picking up what they were carrying, not the crates.
Oh. Okay, so you're not
I just have a little bit right now, yeah.
Okay. You start searching them. You find what they had on them, which was kind of standard adventuring gear. They had daggers, crossbows and bolts. They had some studded leather armor, some stuff like that. A couple knives. But one thing you find is a navy blue leather backpack that's just very nice comparatively to everything else on them.
Yoinks.
Yeah, because you notice that they don't have you saw them taking shadow glass, but they don't have any on them. Like, you don't know where it is. You saw them taking it, but
I'm checking
it's
that
not really
backpack.
on their person.
I'm checking that legally distinct bag of holding.
Okay, sure. I can just.
Careful, it might be full of giggle pig.
Dude, we need that giggle pig. Honestly, I want you to know, my plan is to strap that giggle pig to SCHMEAR at some point now during this.
You like here too that we're fucking strapping PCP to it.
This.
Yeah, that's a Rob spacious pouch.
Type 3. Is there a difference between
What
the
is
types?
it? Yeah, what I mean is that a
Yeah, it's a level 11 item. It's fucking insane.
Hold on, I have to read this.
It holds 100 bulk.
That's perfect,
Mine-
because we're gonna
mine
put the
only
egg
holds
and all this shadow glass into it.
Right now, it only holds 75 because there's 25 bulk
Right.
worth of shadow glass in this thing.
Perfect. How much bulk is this egg that's going in that spacious pouch and then going on my back?
I think it's only 1 bulk.
Perfect. Just 26 bulk. So there's no actual like shadow glass on the ground or in crates, right? It's all this like
No, there's lots of shadow glass. You're in a shadow glass mine. Of course
right,
there's shadow
but you
glass.
said before that it wasn't all mined out on the floors. That's why we weren't just looking
All
to
these
pick it up.
crates are full of it.
Yeah, it wasn't laying around willy-nilly, but there is a concentrated supply right here in this
Okay,
area.
squad.
with these
Do
crates.
we just like pack away a ton of shadow glass now?
When we go to leave, right?
Well, no,
They're
we can
gonna
put it in the
know,
we can
like-
put it in the bag either way, right? Like, there's no way for them to check it being in the bag.
You don't think they're gonna just like, hey,
I feel like a majority
think
of their
there's gonna
supplies
be a bag
disappearing,
check.
and then seeing you with a new backpack is probably not the plan.
But you know what?
They're under me in the hierarchy, and they don't know who I am because we stole their manifest.
We put that
But is
spacious
Remy
pouch
stealing
in my
shadow glass?
spacious pouch.
I feel as though they are going to know who you are after holding 100 bulk worth of shadow glass on your back.
But it's just it's
Is
in like
Remy gonna
it's in
steal
another
shadow glass?
dimension. Yeah. What? I don't like Remy's not
feel like we can
let me make
swipe some
something
of it.
clear about Remy. Remy's not like a loyalist to Noctarian. Remy is an opportunist and intelligent and went to school here and has like some loyalties to people, but he's not like a soldier of Noctarian. Like, I don't like there's a bag full of shadow glass that was about to get stolen anyways. I'm just asking you guys if you think we should steal more or just walk out with 25 bulk of shadow glass.
I mean, 25 is plenty, right? Like, that's an insane amount.
Yeah, I mean, my thought is that we could easily give a crate to the kobolds.
Is there like an amount of shadow glass that would be like negligible to like they wouldn't immediately notice is missing? Do they have like an inventory?
Not surely. I mean, they would have an inventory for what's been mined.
You
Probably.
this is all information that you don't know. Your
They don't
characters
even
don't
come
know.
down here. They just send the kobolds down here. There
I mean,
wasn't. There is
stuff had
no.
been stolen when the kobolds were here, though. Which is why they closed the town.
Wait. What about that notepad that Rob stole? Would that information be on there?
I think it was just a piece of paper that had our names on it.
Because
Like, I thought Christine described it as a notepad.
It
Yeah, it
was
was like his
it was a
notebook.
small ledger. Yep.
Yeah, let's check the ledger then.
Yeah, it had most recently. It had your names in it. A bunch of notes that you don't really understand or care for, but no, there's very detailed logs of exactly how much shadow glass is mined. Notes detailing how they found kobold tools near the shadow glass supply, so they were sloppy when they stole them. Basically, the implication is that there is suspicion amongst the Noctarian in charge that the kobolds are being blamed for missing shadow glass. And you're kind of looking around, and yeah, you see a bunch of, specifically in this area, like, it doesn't look, the kobolds don't like leave their stuff lying around. Like, it's not like just a fucking mess of shit everywhere. Like, it's pretty clean and organized in most of this mine. But yeah, there's like kobold like clothing and picks and like general mining equipment, just kind of scattered in places around this area.
Okay, I have a
Did you guys
I have
leave it
a
like
thought.
this?
No.
We haven't touched it. We haven't touched any of that stuff.
I'm asking SCHMEAR if the kobolds left
Oh.
it like this, or if the dwarves were like setting them up.
No. Kobolds own mining equipment. We take home, we take good care, because if you don't take good care, it don't mine so good. We keep them clean. We don't keep them in dirty mine. This not our stuff. This not our, we don't steal shadow glass. We don't do it.
Right. The dwarves stole the shadow glass. Here's my thought, though. If we go back and they find out who we are and that we lied to them directly, like invoking powerful people in order to get our way, we're in trouble.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to caveat something. On the dwarves, you did find kobold mining equipment. So, sorry, I didn't have it in my notes.
So
I didn't
it's
have
clear
it
to us that it's them.
That they were carrying like mining picks and kobold cloth and things that, yeah, it looks like they placed those things here.
So maybe it's in our best interest to like essentially make it seem like it was vigilante justice and we bring the dwarf bodies out. Maybe, and hear me out, this is just like a wacky plan. We burn them and then say to the kobolds that it was Grandma's will that they were destroyed.
Okay, wait. I have another thought.
Yeah, let's go.
We have the notepad.
Right.
What if we just manipulate the information on the notepad? We could change our names that are in the notepad and how much shadow glass was mined and just walk out with a ton of it.
But yeah, I mean, we can.
We'd
have to hide. No, we just have to make it seem like he lost it. Like put it somewhere nearby to him. So
we just
he'll
need to
find
go
it.
back in his office and drop it in a corner.
Do we?
Yes. However, do we think that he'll remember well enough? Like he keeps very like fastidious logs.
And we don't need to point out that it's been dropped in the corner. He'll just find it later after we've left.
I do like that plan. And then we can keep the backpack full of shadow glass and give him the dead dwarf bodies, which we can stuff into the bag to carry there.
No, we should carry the dwarf bodies out in front of the guards. That way they're less likely to inspect
Oh yeah,
us
that's
or
true.
less likely
Yeah,
to look in our bags. They'll be like, "Oh my god, there were dwarves down there."
Yeah.
Also, is there anything? Can I do a seek in this corner? Like, why was that dwarf running into this corner?
I don't need you to roll anything. Yeah, it looks like there's a pretty small tunnel that leads somewhere. It's very small. It's very dark. You don't know how big or where it goes, but it looks like they tunneled their way in here.
And I
Pondy size?
possibly do some kind of perception check as to if it like leads to outside or if it just leads to another cave system. Is there any way?
There is airflow. That's about all you're going to be able to get from, because remember, you're pretty far underground. So you can, it goes somewhere, but you're not entirely sure where it's
I just want to point out that Pondy can turn into a small creature and go through that through that hole.
You could.
That is what she said. Anyways,
okay, so when I say small hole, I mean Pondy could walk through it.
It could fit dwarves.
Sized.
It's large enough for dwarves to crawl through. Not fully height, but you're also smaller than dwarves are. So like
a dwarf could crouch through it, probably. And
yeah,
Pondy
very tight quarters, but like Pondy could get through it pretty easily if you wanted to.
Walk into a Zorn nest.
I was gonna say, yeah, I wouldn't suggest splitting the party this way, but you could certainly try.
Yeah, I think we do. I think this is a good plan. I think we adjust the log. We make Bastion do it since I assume he has the best handwriting. Can copy the handwriting the best. We sneak it back to the guy. We leave with the backpack carrying the dwarves out.
I think we carry the dwarves out and bring up that, like, we saw them planting cobalt stuff in the area that the kobolds probably get chill and like let back in.
But my thought was, I don't think they really want to be let back in. They're essentially slave labor, right?
Well,
If they're not
I
let
guess-
back in, they can't
I guess
afford-
that's what your impression.
I mean,
Schmear
I don't
doesn't seem to
know-
be- he
I don't
kinda-
know.
He seems
Yeah,
like he
like-
likes the shadow.
SCHMEAR is different. SCHMEAR is an adventurer now, and I think you mean to say Knight SCHMEAR or Sir SCHMEAR
So-
of the
Okay,
of
so
the
there's
adventurers.
you have to remember that they're ancestors here. Their grandma.
No,
what they
they're
call
that's
it.
she's in my backpack now.
They also don't have a way to afford food if they're not.
Right, but we're
Like,
gonna
they
give
get
them
paid
shadow
fucking,
glass
like-
out of this backpack.
You don't
I
think
don't-
that if there's kobolds with a fuckload of shadow glass just randomly offloaded, that they're not gonna just like kill the kobolds and take the stuff?
Okay, follow up. Is that our problem?
No.
Bastion's too good here.
Pondy is not a huge fan of Shadowglass because when I touched it before, it gave Pondy a lot of evil vibes that Pondy didn't like. Pondy hasn't liked holding Shadowglass his entire campaign. So Pondy's not a huge fan of having Shadowglass on her person. She doesn't care that Rob's holding it. But she doesn't really want the Shadowglass.
My Bastion's thing is like the kobolds are dumb. No offense to the kobolds, they're not smart. If we
That's
give
fucked
them
up.
this, which I don't care if we give them on their own, it's going to get them killed most likely.
I mean, are you saying we should fence the shadow glass for them? But they like shadow glass itself. That's what I might. No, hold on.
Because they're too.
No. Hold on.
incompetent to do it
So
themselves.
the problem is that they like shadow glass. So why don't we just ask the chief? Like once we're past the getting all this shit out of the cave, let's just ask the chief which he would prefer.
I mean,
And if the
Schmear,
chief-
why do you
if the
guys
chief
like
is an
shadow
idiot-
glass?
Then we can move past it.
Schmear looks at you as you are attempting to pull the crossbow out of his fucking chest. It smells nice and it's real shiny, and we earn our money by finding it, and the bosses pay us pretty good.
So you don't care about it. Like it kind of smells nice, but you just care about getting the money because you do well.
Yeah, we do a good job. We get paid. Get paid good money when they don't think we stealing. Things were fine until they said we steal.
So if anything, giving them a bunch of shadow glass might actually help them because they could. Well, no, because they're not allowed in the mine right now, so they'll
Well,
wonder where they
in the
got
end,
it.
they need money. So us fencing it is fine.
Right.
Us having shadow glass is important because, like, at some point, we're gonna need favors, and having a bunch of shadow glass is a good way to get favors
True.
in Noctarian.
So we should drag the dwarf bodies out of here then, and
Well, we need Bastion to pull the crossbow bolt out of SCHMEAR.
I'm gonna treat Schmear.
And how much bulk worth of Shadowglass do we think we can get away with without being a note like an
I mean, he said
obvious
we have
thing?
25. That's a lot. Like, that's a fuckload.
So we essentially are going to
We don't need more.
25
So-
bulk off of the shipment in the notepad, so they
So
don't know.
in perspective, let me double check my math on this. Let me bulk rules, chart. Okay, so plate mail armor has a bulk of 4. Sorry, when it's being carried in a pack, it's got a bulk of 5. So to get to the weight of 5 suits of plate mail armor in glass
It's
is a
fuckload, yeah.
lot of fucking shadow glass. So just for the perspective of the weights and the bulk.
Yeah, I don't think we need to add more. I think that we're fine having
So
25.
there
bulk.
is quite a lot. I will tell you though, you did put the 1 bulk dragon egg in there.
Yeah.
So there is only room for 74 more bulk. If you wanted to fill this spacious pouch type 3 with shadow glass, you could, and there would still be extra.
Okay, so
Jesus.
we should definitely take some, but I also think that like the here's the thing is
15 bulk.
yeah, I think that
just
the
leave
thing
the
is
rest?
that the ledger has to like read at a production level that isn't suspicious also.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
So I think
That, like,
I think adding 15 bulk is fine as
Yeah,
long
like-
as we can make
Like
it
skimming
make it
some
seem.
off the top, but not like filling the backpack full of it. I think.
I would like.
I mean, I'm a deceptive leader.
Wychmere.
Hold on, 1 second. Sorry, I'm thinking. I would like Remy and Bastion. I think you two are the smart ones of the party.
you sweet.
I'm too dumb to be offended.
You fucking heard him, stink baby.
Let me cook. Let me get there. Hold on. It's not saying anyone is stupid. I'm just saying.
Except for
Go
Bowie.
ahead and. I want both of you to give me society check.
Ooh, I don't know if I have good society. Hold on.
It's a totally understandable insult. By the way, Leshies literally have a -1 intelligence base, so.
Okay. You both are looking at the ledger. You start noticing things about it. The numbers don't add up.
Oh.
You guys are smart enough to know you're looking at the books.
They're already cooked?
The math is intentionally wrong.
Okay.
Are we?
There
Right, fam.
seems to be a very methodical small increment missing from a lot of shipments.
Are we able to tell how wrong the books are?
About 25 bulk per.
25 bulk and it's
All right.
short.
All right, you know what? We're going to take more and we're going to add like 5 to each of those.
The vibe I get from the book being 25 short is that the guy running this might be in league with the dwarves.
Maybe.
But the dwarves were looting more shadow glass when we got here. Like that could just be a happy coincidence.
Maybe,
as well.
sure, but if 25 was the amount stealing each time, I guess we could have ran them off over and like just awkward timing.
Weren't they still looting when we got here? He said there were like crates of it that they were looting from.
So clearly SCHMEAR approached them. They shot him, probably you think out of surprise, because remember this mine is supposed to be closed. And then you all just said, "Hey, we're gonna fucking murder them." So you murdered them. So you don't know if they were willing to talk or any. Like you just went, killed them.
To
So
be
that's where we
fair,
are.
we did try to do a roll to not have that happen, and then we didn't do it.
Well, that's true, but you went guns blazing. So like the chances of that guy being alive the chance of him being alive when spells don't do non-lethal damage. I mean, I feel like I was being pretty generous on that one.
All right, so let's decide how we want to do it. We can either give him back the ledger, essentially let him know that we know that the dwarves did it, take more shadow glass, or we can confront him and coerce him into being okay with it, or kill him also.
I feel like the safest option is just to skim however much is missing on the ledger.
I mean, if he's dirty, we can skim as much as.
That's what I'm
we
saying,
want.
is that we could probably
Because
go
the
up
only
to
way
like
for
80
him to
bulk.
the only way for him to accuse us is to essentially acknowledge that he's aware of it.
Bowie would never come up with that plan, but he spoke it into my mind.
Right,
and I came up with it. I came up with it and said it to his brain. Yeah, I think that we can take whatever we want, and then once we change the names in the ledger and just walk away, he can't really out anyone about it.
I mind link a different plan to you, which is effectively the plot of the movie The Birdcage, but you knew what I meant.
Right, perfect. Okay, so yeah, I think we skim more then. I expect that if we want favors from powerful people, we will need a lot of shadow glass. Or if we want to do weird shit with shadow glass, we're gonna need a lot of shadow glass.
True.
Weird shadow glass describes it like it being used in like jewelry and stuff like that. But is there like some kind of innate power in shadow glass?
I
or is
mean,
it literally
the
just, like,
zombies
influence?
had shadow glass implanted in their
Right.
bodies.
So clearly it has something, and it felt evil when Ponty touched it. So there's something.
There are a lot of practical applications for the use of shadow glass in enchanted weaponry and arms and armor, spell focus things, as well as just fine jewelry. It's very nice. It's a precious gem.
At least one of these applications has to involve it exploding.
My worry with it isn't like how much we're able to walk away with, it's that we're walking away with like 50 bulk of shadow glass.
I mean, it's in a bag that weighs
incredibly
nothing.
expensive.
Right, it's in a bag that essentially makes it not weigh anything.
Yes, that's true.
I think what we do is we take 81 bulk of shadow glass plus the egg. We give 1 bulk of the shadow glass to the kobolds to prove, to essentially as a down payment on our promise that we will fence some and help them get out of indentured servitude. And we just change the names in the ledger and then kind of drop it back in his office with the dwarf bodies.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Bastion, are you okay with this, good guy of the group?
I'm
You
not
really
gonna
are the
get you
angel
guys
on
to stop or
people's...
do anything.
Yeah, but you can try to talk us out of it.
I don't care about us stealing shadow glass. I just would prefer us not to in a way that's gonna fuck the kobolds for no reason.
But I don't think we are. I think that the only person who's fucked is the overseer of the mine.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be for no reason. It would be for our benefit.
That's effectively no
Well,
reason.
how are they getting fucked though? If the owner of the mine can't claim that they did it because we show up with the dwarves, he either outs himself for working with the dwarves or knows that he's fucked and that we know.
That's fair.
If we just show up and I'm like, hey, I found this ledger, it was on the floor over there.
So SCHMEAR already told us that the way that this works is that they mine the shadow glass, they bring it up, and then they essentially sell it to the company.
I say one of the dwarves got away with a bunch of shadow glass.
So it's totally normal for the kobolds to have a large amount of shadow glass in their possession at any one point in time for the purpose of...
Oh, I don't think giving the
selling it.
kobold chief a lot of shadow glass is a good idea.
No. Well, I mean one
Well, I think one bulk is them knowing.
It wouldn't be suspicious,
right? I think that's just them knowing that we have it.
Hold on. I wanted to be clear because you guys have kind of already covered this, but the kobolds are employees. Are they treated super well? No, but they are employees. So that means they're not paid in shadow glass.
No, they're paid in
So
gold.
actually, if they had a stash of shadow glass, that would be like theft of company property. So no, they don't carry shadow glass. Like they enjoy it and they mine it for a reason because they can sniff it out. But like they don't have any shadow glass just lying around. None of it is theirs. They just get paid wages for doing the labor of mining it. So
Yeah,
giving them
but I
raw
think we
shadow
can
glass
give-
actually will not help them.
I think we can give it to the chief to show our intention, though. Like, I don't think we should give him gold to show our intention. We do have to convince him somewhat to let us leave with the egg, other than the fact that we saved
Didn't
SCHMEAR.
SCHMEAR say that they give the shadow glass to get paid, or were you just saying like they mine it?
They just mine it. They don't touch the shadow glass other than packaging up for Noctarian to do as they will with it. They don't touch it. They don't own it. They don't nothing. They just work the mine.
They're in like a blood diamond situation, right? Like they go in and pick the shit up, and like sometimes they get gold for it or like cash, but like just get killed or fucking neglected, right? If they're
I
stealing
think they're
a
just
fucking bag.
hourly workers and they get paid very little.
They get paid very little. They are wage slaves. It's not slavery, but like the conditions aren't great, but like they're a little too dumb to care. And like honestly, they kind of enjoy it. Like this is kind of what they do. Like they love digging holes. Like it's like a thing. Like they love digging tunnels and digging into the earth, and shadow glass smells really good to them, and it's just one big family of these workers that just really don't know any better. And Noctarian has preyed upon that ignorance and that innocence. So yeah, so they're paid and they're fed, you know. But right now they're not because they're suspected of stealing. But yeah, like this, like I don't think giving them gold or shadow glass would do it. Like they brought you here because Smoke wanted to find a way to clear their name. They wanted the mines to be reopened and for life to go back to normal for them.
Well, we can do that with just the bodies.
Yeah, well then we'll just take the 80 bulk with the bodies, and then we won't have the extra bulk to show. I wanted to like have a show of good faith to the chief that we're gonna leave with this dragon egg.
Yeah. Well, you also have one of them with you who said that he would vouch for you because you.
Did we pull the
protected him, and
bolt
now-
out of his chest, or is he just walking around with a bolt in his chest?
No,
No, it's out of
Okay.
him. It's out of him now. But you've now returned him to life. You've made him a knight, and that you're gonna bring him along on your travels, and that you're gonna help protect and raise grandmother to come save them all. So like he's gonna sing your praises when you leave this mine. SCHMEAR's on board.
All right, yeah. Let's grab 80 bulk. Get the fuck out of here. I guess we got to carry the bodies also.
Wait,
We're waiting.
I need SCHMEAR to be just ever so slightly more on board. Oh, hey, SCHMEAR.
Yeah.
You know, it's a proper knight be needing a proper weapon. And I give SCHMEAR my thinking knife.
and he kind of grabs it and he goes, ha! And he starts like stabbing with it, like in your direction. He will miss because you are faster than him. But he starts swinging around like a sword. It's pretty big for him, because it's like a Bowie knife, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He starts swinging around like a sword. He's horrible at it. He has no idea what he's doing, and he trips and falls and drops it and goes, "Ow!" Oh,
But
I'll get
also,
up, I'll get up.
Crixian.
Yeah.
All of my knives are Bowie knives.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I thought we stopped playing with Josh.
Yeah. So he'll go around playing with the knife a little haphazardly.
It's okay that I gave
Yeah.
him some shadow glass, right? Because he's with us. He's not going to be fucking around in the town.
He's with you right now, and you.
No,
gave him
I'm
shadow
saying
glass
like
and a
going
knife.
forward. He's just carrying some shadow glass and a knife.
Yep.
Classic fucking night SCHMEAR
SCHMEAR.
situation.
Yep. Oh, this is the time my party adopted an orc all over again. Oh no.
You forced the kobolds down my throat here, and now they're one of us.
I didn't force anything. I created a couple of funny little guys, and you guys did with D&D.
And now
you
they're
guys did
our
what
funny
D&D
little
parties
guys.
Do with funny little guys, yes. That's fine.
Right, but also one of the guards kicked SCHMEAR in the face, and I just knew we were gonna keep him forever.
I mean, to be fair, the guard's kind of a dick. He was doing kind of dickish things. I don't know what to tell you.
All right, well,
Yeah, that's true.
Remember-
I guess we kept him because I was mad for Bowie's sake, not because I was in an ego battle.
There's a little bit of column A. a little bit of column B.
They fucked around with my brother, and I fucked her back. Okay, I think our plan is in place.
Okay, so you have filled up the bag with the three dwarf bodies, the 80 total bulk of shadow glass, and the dragon egg.
And the one bulk of shadow. Yeah.
well, we're gonna carry the dwarf bodies, right?
We'll take them out before we leave the mine. Like
Yeah,
right now,
yeah.
it'd be
we
nice
can
if
put
they
the
didn't
dwarfs in
wait.
my bag, which isn't the one, so they don't have to see you guys reaching into a magic pouch to pull.
Yeah, but I feel like we don't want them to know that we have any spacious pouches whatsoever.
Yeah, I think what we
yeah,
want
we can
is for
strike
that is for our
Like-
bulky homies to be carrying dead dwarf bodies.
Yeah, I can very easily drag like two.
Yeah, you get 2 dead guys. I'll get 1 dead guy and 1 SCHMEAR.
No
You-
skinning the dead bodies.
Oh my god. You keep in the bags until you get closer to the entrance. That's totally fine.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going up the mine shaft. We're headed
Yep.
back towards the quarry.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. You make
Oh,
your. You
but
make your way back.
we've doctored the. We want to doctor the ledger before we leave the mine.
Okay. Well, how are you doctoring the ledger?
We want the names to be different. We want
Okay,
the names
no,
to
your
sound
names?
like elvish names, and like I I don't know, just like name Pondy Scum or something, like something weird, swampy.
Right. Abraham
just-
and Babraham.
Right. I'm not a nameologist. Bastion, what are our names? Pondy
Go
can be
ahead
Swamp
and-
Piss.
I think it looks like Bastion has the best bonus to this. Go ahead and give me a downtime create forgery roll. It's in your basic action macros.
That's a basic action.
Yep, it's a downtime action create forgery.
Wait, hold on. Let me see if that might be something I'm actually good at. Are you
I
more than
must
plus
be too
10,
stupid
Bastion?
to do this.
You have to be trained in it, I'm pretty sure.
Bastion, are you more than plus 10, Abik?
He is.
Yeah.
Okay, then you're going to be the one to do it.
Okay. You secret check. You think you did it. You won't know until it's under scrutiny of somebody who would know.
All I can do is subsist.
Yeah, the name is Hey Asshole, we know you were stealing Shadow Glass.
No spaces, all lowercase.
Mr.
There's an underscores instead of spaces, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Steelio Glass. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay. So, you exit the mine, you go up the shaft, you pull out the dwarven bodies as you get closer, and you open the door to the mine, and there are no guards standing there. You are looking at the quarry. The kobolds are kind of looking at the open door, and they all kind of cheer when the door opens. And
The guards are gone.
There are no elven guards standing guard.
I really wanted to stick my tongue out at one of them.
Hey, where the guards go?
Who are you asking?
Kobolds that are standing outside cheering.
Well, so they're not immediately in the door. Like they're down in the quarry. So are you going down in the quarry to talk to them?
Yeah.
Okay. So you and SCHMEAR lead the charge down to the quarry. SCHMEAR running around, pointing to the scar in his chest and his huge ass knife, going, "SCHMEAR's a knight! They made SCHMEAR a knight! SCHMEAR's a knight!" And a bunch of kobolds start cheering at him. Like they're throwing.
I'm gonna yell huzzah for Sir SCHMEAR.
Yeah, so he's gonna start going around, and he's beelining it to he said, I go get Chief, we go talk. And then he just kind of scampers into the crowd. You're gonna ask like the nearest kobold where are the guards?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They just they left. They say don't go in mine. But they went up to Big House.
Is Big House like where the other guy is?
Yeah, they point to the building, the foreman station.
Off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sus.
To them that's the Big House. Yeah, no, they leave.
Well, I guess let's go head that way.
Well, do we want to meet with the
talk
chief
to
first?
The chief first.
Okay. There is a pretty venerable, older-looking kobold with red scale pattern, and he sort of walks over to you with a cane. Doesn't look like he does much mining these days. And he goes, "Hello, friends. Well met." Hold on, let me pick from the names of. I'm Elder Cole. My one of my sons, Smoke, speaks of your praises, that you've come to help our situation in which we are being blamed, where we are called thieves. We do not steal. And then SCHMEAR tells me that you've made him a knight and that you've promised to protect our great grandmother, and bring him with you and train him and ensure that grandmother comes back and brings kobolds to homeland. Is all of this true, oh great mighty tall ones?
Unironically, yes.
Oh, happy days, the kobolds will celebrate tonight, yay! And then he kind of like lifts up his cane very feebly, and everyone, they all start losing their shit completely. They start like swarming around you like cats and dogs, like smelling your shoes and like trying to get their fingers into your pockets because they're looking for food. It's just like a chaotic mess of them throwing up, like they're throwing gravel in the air as if it were confetti. It's, you have to dodge it because someone's eye is gonna get poked out. But they all, Elder Cole sort of looks at you and he sort of raises up his hand and they all kind of stop and they obey. And they go, take the blessing of our humble tribe and go and take grandmother. Be safe, strong warriors. Did you prove that the kobolds were not thieves?
Yeah, I throw one of the dwarf bodies on the ground in front of him.
Immediately a bunch of them scream as you toss a corpse in their general direction.
All right, now calm down.
What? Who's that? And then he kind of takes a stick and he kind of pokes it and goes, "Oh, he's dead! He's dead! Ah, you're not going to kill us, are you?"
No. This be what left of the no good Kurtz that was framing you for stealing all that glass.
Oh.
They were taken down by SCHMEAR.
Another uproar of kobolds cheering for...
Knighted by Queen Pondy of the Swamp Piss.
He just looks at Remy like...
You see they grab SCHMEAR and they put him up and they start crowd surfing him through the
SCHMEAR of the Swamp Piss.
Yeah, and then they approach Pondy. They're gonna crowd surf Pondy if Pondy lets them.
Pondy does not want to be crowd surfed.
Okay, so you run away.
Pondy runs away.
Okay, you start getting chased around by kobolds who are trying to get you to crowd surf. Eventually, they will give up. They won't try too hard, but they're celebrating. They're having a jovial time. And they go, oh, you take this to boss man. You let him know that we don't steal. We're not thieves.
Yes, of course.
Oh, of course. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Eternal gratitude, and just shakes all of your hands, and he will turn to his people and go, "Tonight we eat." They're all gonna start partying. It's like they're off in their own world at this point. Oh, you gotta pin that SCHMEAR of the Swamp is. Okay. What are you guys doing now that you've started a kobold rave in the quarry?
Yeah, question. Do we long rest before we go in and confront this guy? Because, like, he could have called back the guards to fight us.
For our actual important thing. I know I derailed this, but...
Well, I mean, we're either going to rest before we go in there or afterward, right?
I feel like we're hoping to not get in combat.
All right, let's drag the bodies to the big house.
Okay. Let me change us back to the...
We're about to do some fucking shenanigans on this guy again.
Okay.
Oh, this wasn't... Isn't it a different place?
Nope, I reused this asset.
Oh, gotcha, okay. If this fucking guy with... If Legally Distinct Jax is in here, I'm gonna be pissed.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to the door and knock.
Okay. The door was not really closed all the way, so it just kind of swings open.
Sus.
Okay. You step there. And you see that.
Uh-oh.
You step through, and you all see, immediately grabbing your attention is the figure, currently sort of half sitting, half standing on the desk, is a older-looking elf man in a scholarly-looking sort of trench coat robe situation with a cane at his side. And he is currently standing next to what looks like Veritan, the foreman you previously encountered, right? Except the difference is, when you met him, he didn't have his hair color was different. His skin was smoother. He seems to have a large, like a gray, almost like a burn scar across the entire right side of his face, which was not present when you met him before. And he is actually bound in chains and is kneeling on the floor.
All right.
Do we know who the trench coaty motherfucker is?
Oh yeah, we do. Well, I do.
You step through the archway, and the elf standing goes, "Ah, Remy! Oh, it's so good to see you. I had heard that you were progressing on your tasks. How have you been, my boy?"
Excellent, Professor Draven.
Good. The rest of you, Fen, are you moving at all? Or are you gonna stay there? I assume you were moving up.
Sure, I'll come hang out in the doorway.
Yes, please. You must regale me with tales of your first assignment and how things have been going, and who your new companions are. Some
Yes.
looking very familiar.
A ragtag bunch of folks. I slowly walk into the room, and I like glare at Veritan, but I talk
he's just watching you very carefully.
I would like to lean over SCHMEAR and say, SCHMEAR, stand at the door, keep watch, let us give a shout if people come.
SCHMEAR is currently partying with the kobolds.
Yeah,
perfect.
He hates us now.
No, I mean, you didn't specifically grab him, and there was a fucking block party going on. Like, he's absolutely at the block party.
I did not want SCHMEAR in here, because SCHMEAR would fuck this up somehow.
So, no, he's not here.
Perfect.
I'm here with, this undead, unholy, rat knight.
Zethamir Blightclaw II, at your service. Perhaps you've heard of my father.
A Blightclaw, you say? Well, you must be someone very important to have his name. Well met.
And this is a demon swamp child, Miss Pondy.
Pondy just sort of scuffles in and goes to the side of the door, staring at Victor.
Charmed, I'm sure.
This is our elder wizard cleric, Bastion.
Yes, Mr. Dubois. Yes?
Yes, a pleasure to meet you. Remy said a lot.
Excellent.
And the last and definitely least is my idiot brother, Bouillon.
Oh, such impoliteness. That is your family, Remy. You should, whether his mental incapabilities aside, should recognize that at least. It is not formal manners to call your family an idiot in the presence of your superiors.
Fair. I apologize.
Duly noted. Now, I suppose you may have some questions as what may be going on here, as I know you've had a run-in with our little friend here. I would like to avail myself to answer any of those questions you might have. You see Veritan kind of looks at all of you, and he just kind of spits and doesn't say anything.
I informed Veritan that I was here on your directive to find stolen shadow glass.
That would be very correct. That is what I sent you to do. Tell me, what did you find in the mines?
I motion to Zethik and Bowie.
Oh yeah, we threw the.
Yeah,
Did
just
we still have the
still the
bodies? Did we brought them
yeah,
back
we're
up
still
here? Right?
dragging them here.
Okay.
Yeah, you have
I
the bodies.
threw. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we present the bodies.
Ah. Yes, it seems our little friend here has a little side operation going on, and he will step forward. And what you didn't see before was that there is a blade that is holding itself right at the spine of Veritan, and it's just kind of magically held in place as he steps forward and inspects the body and goes, there we have it. And he sort of like flicks his wrist, and part of the stud leather armor of one of the dwarves is ripped, like a sleeve rips off, and you see a bunch of moth tattoos.
Oh. They had been escaping through the back of the mine through a hole.
Yes, this confirms suspicions we've had of our little friend here. And Veritan will interrupt and go, "Fucking snakes! You're all gonna..." And you see he stops as soon as you see the knife pushes a little bit into his neck, and Victor Draven just goes, I did not say you could speak yet." Very well. It seems that our friend here is part of a little resistance that is aligning themselves with a very pesky group of insects in our sides. There is much to discuss, and I will have more tasks for you, but I would like to congratulate you, Remy, on a very successful task of following up on finding your Shadowglass findings. Now, if we are, and all of a sudden, as he's in the middle of speaking, you, all of the windows in this room shatter. All of the windows shatter. And you hear a voice yell out, for those of you who speak Elvish, which is, I think, at least 3 of you. Well, I know is at least 3 of you. You hear, "Captain Veritan! Release him, you fucking monster!" As you see a bunch of elves wearing similar green and brown garb, bows, swords. They have this place surrounded, or at least that's what they're saying. And there are arrows pointed at all of you through the windows currently, and they are demanding the release of Veritan.
These seem like the people that I saw that night.
No.
Does Raven give more of their vibe than they do?
No. These don't. These.
Okay, so nobody here seems like that group of sketchy.
No.
Okay.
Actually, well, sorry. Draven matches that aesthetic more than anyone else in this room.
Okay.
It would be, so if you wanted like a tier list of it, it would be those people leaving Raven's Watch, Draven, and then Remy, as far as attire and accessories and like general aesthetic. No, these are different. These elves do not look these elves don't look Noctarian. Victor sort of goes, "Oh my. It seems we have company." Very well. And all of you in your heads, you hear, "Don't make fools of yourselves. Just drop your weapons."
Yeah.
Are we agreeing to that?
I trust Victor Draven implicitly.
Is it Draven's
Or-
voice in our head,
yeah.
or is it somebody else's voice in our head?
It is him.
Okay.
I either trust him implicitly or I fear him enough to trust that he's telling me the correct thing. So I drop my weapon.
Pondi very slowly puts down her staff.
Yeah, I don't trust him, but I'm interested to see where this goes, so I'll put him down.
I'm okay with putting my weapons down, but I'm gonna put them down like at my feet.
Where else would you put them down?
I don't know, not further than 30 yards away because I have a cold
And see,
room.
he made fun of me for calling you an idiot.
Right, but I have perfect escape abilities.
Okay, so you drop your weapons and. Victor
Also,
goes,
hold on. Where did? Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good.
Where
Never
did
mind.
what?
Never mind. I mixed up two things being said. Don't worry about it.
Victor goes. Well, it seems, Veritan, that you live another day. And he does another flick of his wrist, and the knife removes itself from the base of his spine, and it cuts the chains that are have him bound. And Veritan goes. He kind of rubs his wrists and his arms a bit and goes, well, this was a fucking pleasure, but I think I'll be fucking off now. Hey, Victor? See you again soon. And he will slowly saunter through all of you and will casually walk out of this place.
I hate a saunter, man.
As you watch all 16 scouts that were surrounding this building vanish into the forest with Veritan. We will remove them because you chose to live. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it, friends?
I dust myself off and then realize that I owe it because I have the prestidigitation rune. I always look cleaned up anyways.
Yeah.
And I pick up my weapon.
Well, it seems like espionage is afoot. Any interest in serving the great nation of Noctarian and earning a little coin while assisting us in matters of politics and warfare?
Wow. That is a loaded question.
It's very upfront of him to just immediately try to conscript us.
Right. Perhaps we are here on business as well. Forgot what we're looking. What's the book we're looking for?
I think the Dark Pages, I believe.
Yes, I believe that's the title that it was given.
We have some need of the Dark Pages.
Ah, yes, I've heard of this tome. What do you need it for?
Call it a familial issue of the Blight Clock family.
Oh, so it must be very important indeed. Well, all I can tell you is that someone in the Lyceum is in possession of it. I do not currently know who it is, but it is in one of the deeper vaults. I'm sure you could take a visit to the library and arrange an exchange of sorts. Or arrange a meeting with whoever is currently in possession of it.
Could you put us in contact with them, Victor Draven?
You have your full student access to the library. You don't need me for that.
Yeah, but he would know who has it, right? Or do I have the ability to look it up?
He just told you he doesn't know.
Gotcha. Okay.
He knows that it's in a vault, but he doesn't know who is in control of it.
Do you have immediate need of us, or are we free to attempt to find the dark pages?
No immediate need. I will require the ledger that you stole off of Mr. Veritan.
I hand it to him.
Okay. He goes, thank you. As well as all of that shadow glass that you've put into the pouch.
Tawny just sort of shifts her eyes back and forth like...
No, I knew he would know. I'm not certain that you think that I can remove so much shadow glass.
You just turn it, if you, the description of the bag is you just turn it inside out and it all falls on the floor, undamaged.
We're gonna
That's
throw
literally the
80
description
bulk
of the
of
item.
shadow glass down on the floor in the room.
Certainly, Remy, I'm not asking you to physically remove it. That's what you have the help for. You have a very capable, strong member of the Blightclaw family who I'm sure would be proud to do this labor for you.
Well, it doesn't weigh anything, right?
The pouch? No. I mean, it weighs like 1 bulk or something like that.
See, my eye probably twitches a few times as being referred to as the help.
And you can see that he smirks when he sees you twitching.
I go, it's no problem. I don't need a rat's help. And I walk into the courtyard and I upend the bag into the... But I make sure to stop the... Or like I pour it out through this window into this courtyard. And I make sure that the dragon egg does not fall out.
Okay, yeah, that's totally fine. Excellent. And he kind of walks over to the window and kind of just looks it over. Smart boy. As if he's done the calculation.
Actually, I say to him, I apologize. I gave 1 shot of shadow glass to our new knight.
That is acceptable. In this business, there are acceptable losses, and that is also the case. I do not also want you to think that your efforts are not appreciated by the hierarchy. And he snaps his fingers and appears a pouch, and he tosses you this black leather pouch.
No.
Payment for your task, as you did indeed do as requested. You found the source of the shadow glass leak and recovered it from the backwater swamp. And so no, the answer to your question is I do not have immediate need of you, but I know where I can find you and I know where you are headed, so it will not be difficult for me to reach out when I have a new assignment for you.
It is good to see you, Draven.
It is wonderful to see you, my newest favorite student. Your grades will be reflected wonderfully with this assignment. You can leave now.
I take that as a tip to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and he'll walk behind and he'll sit at the chair of the desk, and you see he snaps his finger once again, and like a pot of tea will appear, and he'll pour himself a glass of tea and watch you all walk out of this building.
I'll pick my shit up before I leave.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I assume everyone picks up their stuff. Like,
Yeah.
like you could have done that as soon as the Rangers left.
I want to pick up the halberd and leave the crossbow on the floor, and then go to whatever the max of my call range is, and then call it to my hand, and then look at Draven and just say, escape abilities.
He just kind of raises an eyebrow at you as you do that. But you think, brother, that's the coolest shit you've done this week.
All right, in my head, nailed it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was really waiting for Bowie to have walked too far so it doesn't work.
He's like, wait, gotta back up, 2 steps back. Okay, that works. Okay. This is where you're at. What's the plan, team?
It's time to start to head toward the Lyceum. I gotta pull up the map again.
Side quest complete.
We gotta pick up our knight in training.
The best part is that I've convinced you that it was a side quest.
Yeah, we gotta go pick up we have to go pick up SCHMEAR of the Swamp Piss.
SCHMEAR of the Swamp Piss. Oh my god.
Are you actually a student?
Yeah.
The fuck are you studying?
Mind your business, old man. What part of where is the Lyceum? Like the in the Noctarian map, where is the Lyceum?
Duskwall.
Okay. And we're in Raven Hollow right now?
No, you're inside of the Sablewood Forest, a couple miles. Yeah, you would probably go. You'd have to go. You'd get back on the road because it would still be a lot faster. So you'd go through Glumstead, the old Sheehan Grove, and
Okay.
and then to Duskwall. That's where you're headed.
I think the plan is to start heading to Glomstead, but I think we want to rest first. After we get Sir Schmear of the Dusk of the Swamp Piss.
Okay, you can collect Schmear and you can go to Glumstead and then you could just rest.
Got it. That's what I think we want.
You could find an inn. Because I'm actually okay with you guys sort of fast traveling to Duskwall. It's gonna take you like a day and a half to get there. But if you travel a little bit for the rest of today, until nighttime, you can get to Glumstead, rest up, and then it'll take you like another full day to get to Duskwall from there.
That's where we want to be.
I clicked my rest button and I'm still hurt.
We don't full heal on a rest. You only heal partially.
Wait, was Veritan was
lovely.
Veritan the overseer of the mine? I didn't write the overseer's name down.
The way Crixie described it was he's just dressed differently.
I did give you the foreman's name.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised you guys aren't a little more curious about all that situation. But
yeah, no, I'm mentally going, what am I fucking
Well, Victor Draven did essentially tell us to get the fuck out at the end.
Baratam is the foreman's name. Yes, I did write it down.
And I know better than to fuck around with Victor Draven.
Oh, should you have told him about the war thing?
About the war thing.
The outpost getting attacked?
No, because we're not sure that it wasn't him.
Oh, that Draven did that? Or that Veritan did that?
Either. There's no guarantee that, like, any action isn't in part due to the decisions of people in Noctarian. A very cutthroat place. So while I trust Victor Draven, I don't assume that Victor Draven is on the side of Noctarian necessarily.
well, and I think you guys are asking a lot of good questions. You just need to go find people who have answers to these questions. Okay. So you've picked up Night Schmear. You've headed to Glumstead, and you've rested for the night. Is there anything you want to do? Oh, you haven't even looked in the bag, by the way.
What was the name of town
the Black Couch
that we traveled to?
Glomstead.
Yeah, Glomstead. Gloam.
I have the map in the scratch text channel.
Oh, we're back. We're back. Or were we at Raven?
We were in Raven Hollow.
You started at Raven's Hollow. You went west into the forest, and then you've kind of doubled back a little bit to get back to the road because it is much faster to travel the road than it is.
We effectively traveled north to Glumstead because that the map.
Yes. Yeah, and then you're gonna head northwest through the old Sheehan Grove, which is French for oak. So it's the old oak grove, but sort of Cajun. And then you're gonna end up in.
Ben appreciates that.
I thought he would.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in Glumstead with Sir SCHMEAR, Knight of the Swamp Piss.
Yeah. And Condi is Queen of the Swamp Piss, like I said.
Do I gotta make a stat block now? I might have to make a stat block now.
God, I had a thought and I lost it.
Okay.
We could make SCHMEAR actually more like Zethic's Squire.
Honestly, the thought of that creature like being
Has
anywhere
this
adjacent
SCHMEAR
to my
event
position
like
makes
taken
me
over a
scared
day?
for all.
Like, are we down to 20 days remaining?
Yes. After you rest for the evening in Glomstead, it will be.
Do we have to do T rolls?
Yeah. Fen, give me a
Oh, yeah.
save. 20 days to wear croc meeting. That's what we're just gonna call it in my notes.
And I am drinking my tea.
I'm gonna say 20 days remain as of the Glomstead rest, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's a fucking roll.
That's a roll. Yeah. Okay.
I have so much willpower.
All right.
Fen
It's not so much
finally
crit
had
damage.
Fen finally had a good roll.
Okay. That has been noted.
It is uncomfortable how much of this campaign has been me rolling really badly at all the stuff I've been supposed to be good at, and then not getting punished for any of it because all of my saving throws are insane.
Yeah. So can I check the black pouch that Victor Draven sent or threw at me?
Yep.
And can you throw that the spacious pouch into my inventory?
Yes. Let me do. I can do that. Let me find you, Remy.
I
So
would
now
have
it'll
resolved that
just
as a
have
default
one
tree.
bulk in it with the egg in it.
I believe I have added the spacious pouch type 3 to your inventory.
Yep.
Yeah, container. Okay. And all it contains right now is the dragon egg.
Correct. I may throw stuff in it between sessions, but I'm not gonna do stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, Abik, did you have a question? Did I miss a
I was
question?
just gonna say because some people weren't full HP. Like I would have healed us outside of combat because
That's
not enough punishment.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay.
Black pouch.
Yeah, there are 5 coins. They're not standard currency, but effectively, you're paid 1,000 gold pieces each by Victor Draven.
Okay. Dude, can we
everybody
just
get
liquidate that immediately?
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
just 100 plat.
Yep, another 100 platinum for everybody.
I'm rich again. Grixie can talk me into being poor again.
I'm sure I will
I
at some point.
I don't even know what to do with this.
Buy those fancy throw balls or whatever they're called.
Right, but you see, here's the thing. Crossbow bolts and dynamite, they're cheap.
There is a weird thing with ABP where like there's a lot of money you're gonna spend and you're just like, oh, wait, I can't spend that, or there's no point.
Yeah, you don't have to spend it on fundamental runes for anything. It's mostly consumables and like other fun items that do stuff other than like weapons and armor. But I'm also trying to encourage you to also like have healing potions on hand, so that's also another thing. Although I do know that you're at the break point, like you really like once you hit level 6, you'll be more inclined to because that's the next break level for healing potions, I think.
Yeah, we're one level, but we still have to use lessers right now.
Yeah, so you don't want to like fill up on those, but yep. So
He says, "Well, I have 5 in my bag."
I mean, that's in the grand scheme of things, that's not like a lot, especially when you have bags of holding and shit. So,
none of us have bags of holding.
sorry, legally distinct spacious pouches.
Thank you.
Which you now have 2 of.
I think we have 3 of because I also bought one.
Oh, I didn't remember that you bought one. So yeah, 3.
I mean, we can do some real shenanigans, like putting other party members into our spacious pouches now, which is the most exciting thing.
You can certainly try.
We can last. We've been there for apparently 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Wait until I bust out the hourglass and count down the 10 minutes.
All right. Are we going to was it Dusk Hollow?
Yeah, I was just letting you guys do
Dusk
like
Wall.
upkeep stuff in Gloamstone.
Yeah, I'm doing like daily.
Oh, you're
just,
good.
like,
You're
spell
good.
prep, but we can like.
Yeah,
I mean, we can
go ahead and do a daily spell prep. You're gonna bring SCHMEAR with you and the egg and all of this money. Go ahead and take whatever time, because like this is kind of we're at the end of the session. This is
Do I even
the break.
Do
point for this.
anything? I don't think I even have anything like fun to do on my daily preps.
Probably not. It's mostly spellcasters, but you could also continue trying to ask me questions or trying to reason things. Like, I gotta say, because I can see some of the wheels turning on some of you, but I think some of you are missing some important details of things that are being told, and I'm gonna let you guys figure it out. I'm not gonna do very much hand holding in the investigation department.
Okay, so we get back. All the guards are missing. We come into the office that we were in earlier, right? It was the same building, right? It was the house, because they called it the big house.
Yep.
And all we run into there is Victor Draven with Veritas at knife point.
Veritan looks different. I will tell you that. He did not look he looked similar, but he didn't look exactly the same. He looked younger, and he didn't have that scar.
So Veritan was stealing Shadow Glass for whatever reason, and he appears to be not Noctarian. So we don't. None of our characters.
Remember the tattoos on the dwarves.
Noth.
Yeah, the moths were connected to them.
Wait, what region was Noth? Noth is
Moth.
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 It's the oh, it's like let me scroll up in our stuff. There's smoke. Isn't it the same people who did the it's the Eloise thing, but isn't it the same people who the Jax thing, I'm sad that I keep forgetting the name. Sorry.
It's okay.
I think it's people from Mariah or man, I'm gonna be like just off.
the order of the drown vow. It's the order of the drown vow, right? The order.
Yeah, but it's the people from Mariah Angui.
Yeah. Which are closely linked to the moths, but like all our other practices encounters are much more holy warriors, and like the scouts were very elven ranger-esque. Like it seems like it would be a very different sect of. I mean, they might not be linked directly to the order, but still from that region, I guess.
The scouts didn't look anything like any of the lanterns that you've encountered. Or
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't look like they
no,
looked
they
very.
did not. They did
Yeah,
not.
they did not. Yeah, they did not look religious warrior in any aspect.
Yeah, you don't have to keep stringing this if you don't want, Rob. We're done with the gameplay. I think this is just
Yeah, give me 1 sec.
This is just like lore powwow, and like trying to come up with a plan of action.
Stream fam, thank you for being here. I'm gonna cut it off here. We will upload this later. Thank you so much. Catch you next time.